I can't stop. One more. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I get better when I wanna get.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visitors and the Las Vegas Raiders. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Vegas. We go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 72, go.
On the handoff, it's Allen.
Number 22.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
Another run, and again, it's Allen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
19,
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Chicago.
At the 17-yard line.
18, Cardinals.
Harry now for Allen. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up
2nd down, 8 yards to go. They go back to Allen. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. They send Evans in motion. On 3rd down, Rodgers. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Allen, and this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
And these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Bills. His 6th touchdown now for the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. That is caught right side by Beckham. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. He sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Moving outside the pocket. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
After 60, after 60. Check smash, check smash.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one.
Rolling to the left. On his first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Raiders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll run here with Allen. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Rodgers. Pushed out to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Allen. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
A gain of 29 yards.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep his running ball.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 18-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
That's another Bill.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet. That's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons. And if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's a run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They send Evans in motion. They'll run with Allen. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
The throw here is complete. And he will score! Touchdown, Chicago. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Raiders 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll run. It's Barkley. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Trouble from 37. Here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Bryant. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Christian Izien there to bring him down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. On the RPO. Big strides. Look at him go. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play there for the Raiders. And even 50 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's Barkley. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Here we go. Go.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
And I really like the play call, especially given this situation. But remember, these defensive players, they get paid too. So even though it's maybe something they weren't necessarily prepared all week to defend, they got the stop before he was able to score.
Ready? Check up.
That is hot, and he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Here's Baston with the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Raiders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Back to 60.
A first down throw from Rodgers. Quick throw taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 42-yard line.
On second down, they run with Allen. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
But after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
And the Bills first down. A gain of 7. First down, Bills.
Here's Rodgers. Down the field, it's Evans. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Here's second and 3 to go.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Allen going to get it again. And the Bills are going to have first and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go, and the Bills have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
throwing here to start the drive. This one into the hands of Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. It's a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9.
Second and a yard. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll work forward for a yard. That's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Las Vegas, first down.
He'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here now, third and 5.
Brings up third.
Now Barkley. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. Set to go now on first and 10.
Set up. Panther, 70 range. 19 tight.
Back to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. Fortunately, this one didn't end up getting picked, going the other way.
The field goal unit going to come on for the Raiders. This a 42-yard attempt. And that is no good. He missed it. And they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Rodgers on first down. Going for it all. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock, and that is the final action here in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Eckler on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Trap ball 80.
They'll look to throw. That's down the field and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
send Evans in motion. On the ground, it's Allen. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
2. Now a design run. It's Allen. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Now a 3rd and 2. On the ground, it is Allen. And he'll have the first down at the 26, so good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. They'll run with Allen. They'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give them 8 on that carry.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the handoff, it's Allen. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
They were starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest, and while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
A run on 1st and goal. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Play design there. Touchdown, Chicago. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
Oftentimes, you can tell the decision about whether or not a team is going to go for it on 4th down based on what they do on 3rd down. And I think they knew they had an extra down in their back pocket. Try on 3rd and goal to go through the air. And even if you fail, you still got one more shot at it, and it results in a touchdown.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2. Brings up
Hook him up on a
2nd
2nd down and 8.
37-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He's got it. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how...
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Makes the score Bills 28, Raiders 21.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Bills.
Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Showing off the footwork. Sliding down after a gain of 8.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
A carry here for Allen. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also first down.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. The toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the folks in me, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Only at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Rodgers. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for Bills first down.
26-yard line.
Harry now for Allen. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage as Best might have even lost the yard there.
It's a
quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now Rodgers. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Rodgers. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just hand off right, hand off left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
70 Lions.
Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. And he's going to have the first down. Just has the marker. It is first and goal.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Allen. Trying to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
Let's go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run. And he will score again. Touchdown, Bills. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. A try here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is first and 10.
18. Go.
They'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That is incomplete. could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. You've got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Allen. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Chicago.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Eckler on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Set. 60.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That is caught right side by Beckham. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll go back to Odell. They connect again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 1st and 10.
Las Vegas, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard
Now,
line.
faking the give. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure them.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Raiders will line up
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
42.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken to. Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So a road win here for the Bills, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL